the big winner tonight.
He is undefeated in the squared circle.
No one beats us to the punch.
Knuckle News fans, I am behind the scenes after the big fight here at BKFC38 with Jake Brutal Bostwick. Jake, the fight didn't go exactly as you planned, a majority draw, but it was interesting. Break it down for us, sir.
Yeah, obviously we had a tough fight. I think the knockdown obviously helped Isaac with the scoring. Other than that, I think the game plan was good. I got a little bit carried away, obviously, with that first exchange. Obviously, in the second one, I did get clipped. Other than that, could have stuck with my game plan a little tighter. But, we had a great fight. He showed up, and, I hope that we put on a good show for everyone.
When we interviewed him a little while ago, Isaac talked about how you were just so athletic in the squared circle that you never stopped. And we are going to roll some video now of your training camp where, I got to say, it's crazy stuff. So how did you prepare specifically for Isaac?
The same way as I would prepare for anything else. Obviously, I train with Phil DeRue 2-3 times a week, all my explosive work and all my conditioning work. And obviously, with Jeff Peritz and obviously Kevin Gleason working my boxing. Nothing really changed with my actual training, just the fact that I was in the gym a little bit more and, really working really hard.
What challenges did you face in there tonight fighting Isaac?
Isaac, obviously, I knew he would be tough. And he showed up and he showed me that he was tough. He hit some shots that I didn't stop him with. And obviously, he come back banging with his own bombs. At the end of the day, a fight is a fight. It does take two to tango, and he's a tough cookie. And he gave me a great fight. I gave him a great fight, and yeah, man, it was awesome.
What about the fact that the fight was postponed? How did that impact you?
Honestly, with the postponing of the fight, I didn't really let it, affect me or bother me. I just saw it as it gave me another 4 or 5 weeks to kind of get myself extra prepared for the fight, which it did. I was even in better shape than I was 4 or 5 weeks ago. I come here with my game plan and my strategy. Things happen. People get caught, and we had to weather a storm and have a good fight.
Any extra pressure for you fighting in front of your home turf, so to speak? Because it is now your home turf. Even though I love his accent, it is now your home turf.
This is definitely my home turf. No extra pressure. Obviously, I have a fun. I'm an entertainer. At the end of the day, I enjoy being in front of the camera. I enjoy putting, on a show and showing my abilities. And I just hope that I really did entertain people. And people seem to be shouting and cheering. And I keep getting compliments on it being a great fight. So as long as everyone was entertained, then I feel I've done my job.
I certainly think it was a great fight. We were all entertained, and we did enjoy the show so much. Before we go tonight, are there any friends, family, or sponsors you'd like to thank, sir? I
want to thank King's Fightwear. I want to say a thank you to MK1 Boxing. Mad love, guys. Obviously, my dad, Phil, and Jeff Peritz for all working my corner. And all friends, family, anyone tuning in around the world. Everyone here showing up, waving your flags, anyone that's supporting me, man. Honestly, it means the world. Without the fan supports, it's a blessing. So I really appreciate it, and I appreciate everybody. So thank you for everyone for tuning in.
Before we go, I have to ask you one final question. Besides having the opportunity to rematch Doolittle, is there anybody else you'd like to call it tonight?
Honestly, I've had my eyes working on for that strap. I really am looking to get for the 175 strap all day. If me and Isaac have got to run it again because of obviously that decision, then all be. But other than that, next in line, I'm definitely trying to get that bit of gold.
Okay, well, thank you so much for taking the time to interview with us. All right. We are here, and it's almost time to say goodnight. So for Bare Knuckle News, I'm Susan Singari, and this is...
Brutal Bostwick.
And remember, and I remember.
I remember.
You remember. You know this very well.
Do.
No one beats us to the punch.